Pensioners need to hear this immediately. A brand new 6-digit DWP identifier has started appearing on some accounts, and many people don't even realize what it means. It could affect your payments, your security, and even how the DWP verifies your claim. Before you ignore any strange numbers on your bank statement, watch this. It could save you from delays, fraud, or missed payments. Welcome to Pension Made Easy UK, your trusted source for everything about pensions, payments, and retirement updates across the UK. We simplify complex pension news so you always stay informed and in control. Subscribe now and never miss an important update about your future income. That's exactly what we're going to break down clearly today, because when it comes to your DWP payments, even the smallest change can make people worry. And with online scams, fraudulent messages, and unofficial alerts becoming more common, it's important that pensioners understand what this identifier means, how to check it safely, and what steps to take if something looks unusual or unexpected. Right now, what many pensioners are reporting is a new 6-digit reference number linked to their DWP payments. It shows up differently depending on the bank. For some, it appears in the transaction description. For others, it appears on their online statement, replacing or adding to the old-style codes. And naturally, people are wondering whether this is a new tracking system, part of an internal update, or something connected to new verification measures. Here is the first and most important thing everyone should understand. The Department for Work and Pensions does make occasional updates to payment references, system identifiers, and internal markers to improve security or modernize their systems. These updates don't always come with a public announcement, which means people often notice the change before any official explanation arrives. That's why so many pensioners are asking questions right now. The change appeared quietly, and people want clarity. But there is another reason this has become a major talking point. Scams targeting pensioners have been increasing at a worrying rate. Fake messages pretending to be the DWP, false payment codes, misleading verification requests, all designed to trick older people into sharing personal details. And because this new 6-digit identifier appeared suddenly for some, many pensioners feared it might be suspicious or unsafe. That is why checking your account properly and understanding what a legitimate DWP reference looks like is so important. If a pension payment has arrived on the correct date, with the correct amount, and through the correct bank channel you always use, the new identifier is usually just an updated reference. Banks sometimes update internal coding to follow new formatting, and the DWP occasionally refreshes payment markers to ensure consistency between different systems. These identifiers help track payments more accurately and securely behind the scenes. They do not change your entitlement, your schedule, or the amount you receive. However, if anything looks out of place, for example, a payment arrives early, late, under a different name, or with a description you've never seen before, that is when caution is necessary. Pensioners should never ignore something unusual. Checking your account regularly is one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect yourself against errors or fraud. And if a payment reference looks suspicious, the best action is to contact your bank directly or check your DWP online portal for confirmation. Many pensioners have asked whether this 6-digit identifier has anything to do with future pension or benefit changes, data updates, or system upgrades. It's common for government departments to modernize their infrastructure, especially as more people use digital services. These upgrades often involve new codes, new formats, or updated references, but they rarely alter how payments reach your bank. Still, being aware of new patterns in your account activity is essential, because it allows you to recognize the difference between normal updates and warning signs. One thing that every pensioner must remember is this: the DWP will never send you a text message asking for your bank details, your full national insurance number, or your login information. They will never ask you to verify your account by clicking an unexpected link. Any message like that should be treated as an immediate red flag. Checking payment codes inside your bank statement is safe, but responding to unsolicited messages is not. That's why understanding normal banking identifiers is key to staying safe. The best advice right now is simple. Look at your latest pension or benefit payment. If the payment amount is correct, the date is correct, and the money has arrived exactly as expected, then the new 6-digit DWP identifier is simply part of an updated reference system that some banks have begun displaying. Keep an eye on your next payment as well, just to make sure everything stays consistent. If anything looks wrong, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Contact your bank first, because they can confirm whether the payment reference is legitimate. And if you still have concerns, the DWP helpline or your online account can verify your recent payments. In a world where so much moves online and so many scams try to take advantage of older people, checking your account isn't just a routine, it's protection. Understanding payment identifiers, spotting unusual activity early, and knowing when to seek help can prevent financial headaches and keep your benefits safe. Thanks for watching Pension Made Easy UK, where your pension questions get simple answers. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay secure, and we'll see you in the next update.